Hey everyone, welcome to PlayJason. You could be anywhere in the world, watching anything, doing anything, being anything, but you're here, and thank you. My name is Jason. I write for guitar.com and the Fretboard Journal. I'm also a co-host on Working Class Music. So, today is a pretty awesome day. Today, we are taking a close look at the all-new Player II Jazzmaster. Before we dive in, I want to give a quick shout out to the folks at Fender for sending this my way. If you know, this is a rather big deal for me because this is the first time that I get to be a part of a Fender product drop, and I want to give a very special thank you to my friend Colin. He was the one who helped facilitate this. He's supported me for years, and just having him reach out kind of means a lot to me, so thank you. And as of filming this, I'm currently writing the review for guitar.com, so keep an eye out for that if it's not up already. But now, let's get into it. The updated Player II series has been revamped with a host of quality of life upgrades, and we're here to break it down for you. First up, the body. The body is made of alder, finished with a gloss polyester. The bridge, as you can see, has been upgraded to a Mustang saddle style bridge with a non-locking Fender vibrato, giving you the smooth trem work, if you will. The fingerboard radius is 9.5. This is a slab of rosewood, perfect for smooth playability, and features medium jumbo frets with rounded edges. When it comes to the pickups, we've got the brand new Player Series Alnico 5 Jazzmaster pickups, which we will talk about later. As far as tuning machines go, we have the brand new Fender Classic Gear tuners. And let's not forget the striking coral red finish. Last but not least, this comes with a synthetic bone nut with a width of 1.65 inches. Now, let's just do the damn demos. And for this demo on my board, what we're using is the Big Sky MX for the reverb sounds. For the drive sounds, I'm using the 1981 DRV. And we're running all of that through the Supro Royale. And we're going to start on the neck pickup and work our way down to the bridge. Neck pickup. Middle position. Bridge position. Drive neck. Middle. Bridge. we're gonna ask the important question.
Does it?
Does it?
Does it?
Does it dad rock? Does it dad rock? It does the dad rock. It does the dad rock. So, final thoughts. What do I like about this guitar? Everything. Let's start with the neck. The neck is super comfortable. The modern C shape fits the palm like a glove. The rounded edges on the frets make going up and down the fretboard a breeze. The frets aren't sharp, so that is super nice. Also, the finish. The finish is super stunning. In person, it's a bit closer to the Fiesta Red, but there is a distinct difference. So let's work our way on to the pickups. I actually dig the pickups. Typically, I prefer a darker Alnico 2 58 style Jazzmaster pickup. I'm not the biggest fan of Alnico 5. I personally prefer them over the V-Mod pickups. They are very much a breath of fresh air. The pickups are bright, articulate, and they don't sound ice picky, which I enjoy. But this does the jangle, and it does it really well. It has that Jazzmaster sound. The classic gear tuners, there's not much I can say about them. After playing and like getting it out and tuning it up, especially after messing with the wiggle stick, after quite a bit of wiggling, it stayed in tune rather well, so there's not much I can say about it. Oh, and a quick note, the volume and tone knobs are the correct orientation. So when this is turned up, 10 is facing me, and when this is turned down, 1 is facing me. So yes, shout out Mike Adams, I see you. Now, let's talk about what's missing. And I'm gonna preface this. Admittedly, Fender did describe this as a contemporary update to the Jazzmaster. However, there's no getting around that it lacks a rhythm circuit or routing for one. So if you wanted to add a rhythm circuit, you would have to route it. So take that as you will. Personally, I'm okay with that. Also, the nut width is modern, so it's not a vintage style nut width. The trem spacing is also modern, so basically the trem and vibrato are closer together. But again, I don't think this detracts from the guitar because this is supposed to be a contemporary take on the Jazzmaster, and that's what I'm judging it as. Do I think all of those things are a deal breaker? No. In fact, I think this is Fender's best take on a contemporary Jazzmaster. When it comes to bang for your buck, quality, and sound, this easily surpasses previous contemporary Jazzmasters, such as the first American Professional, the original Player series, the Classic Player, the Squier J. Mascis, the American Performer, the Modern Player, the Blacktop, and yes, the Noventa. Also, it is identical in quality to the MIJ Hybrid 2, which I had one, and I would dare say, pickup-wise, way better. This is way better.
Who is this for?
Well, let's answer that question. I would say this is going to be a Jazzmaster for anyone intrigued by the Jazzmaster and who doesn't mind the lack of a rhythm circuit. This is one of the best Jazzmasters on the market. So if a more contemporary take on the Jazzmaster is in your wheelhouse and you're curious, I would suggest this one, especially if you're looking for your first offset guitar. And on the other hand, this is a good guitar to add to the collection if you are a Jazzmaster aficionado like myself. Yeah, I think it's just a really good guitar. Overall, first impressions, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I liked it. Overall, it's just a damn good guitar. And if you want a more in-depth review, that review will be on guitar.com. My thoughts will be more fleshed out and in a written format. And reading is fundamental, so read it. This is Jazzmaster approved by me, if that matters. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a blast. If you're curious how this stacks up to the previous iteration, there is going to be a sequel of sorts on the Working Class Music channel, and you might want to stick around for that. You might want to watch that video. So with that said, thank you for watching. Laters.